Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. Mother Nature has served up perfect weather for today's game between the Tulane Green Wave and the Rice Owl. Mid-season's upon us, and these two teams from Conference USA are about to square off in a big-time matchup. And here come the Owls. The Green Wave are much too powerful to be stopped in this game. Kirk, what are your thoughts?
Tulane has one of the best all-around corners in all of college football. His ability to shut down opponents' best receivers is a huge asset, and they will dominate on defense in this one, Coach.
Nice pick, Kirk. Yo, I'm picking Tulane.
This one's almost underway, so we're about to find out real quick just how smart of a pick that was, Coach. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Here's the kick. Number 85 fields it at the 3.
Kickoff return 18 yards. Number 85 on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. Tulane lines up in a double tight set. White with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
One-man backfield. Hooper with the play fake. Wants to throw outside. Off his hands, incomplete. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Single set backfield. Hooper on the option right. There he goes! Smith brings him down. Perfectly run option keeper.
You know what? That was a perfect example of how to give up tons of yardage on defense. These guys acted surprised to see the option there. Unbelievable.
You're right, Lee. Not what you'd expect when you prepare all week to defend the option. But then again, give this offense some credit. These guys aren't exactly the scout team.
Hooper on 1st down. He's looking. Gives a little pump fake. Rolls to the left. Decides to slide. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble.
4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Tulane goes with the ace set here. Taylor with a takedown. 2-yard pickup.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 4. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Wave come out in a 2 tight end set. Back to pass. Throws down the middle. Got it to him on the run. And he's all the way down to the 11. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
11 yards out. Tulane lines up in a double tight set. They'll run the option. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The Wave line up with 2 tight ends. Here's an option right side. And he's stopped behind the line. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
Third and 13 coming up. This is the ninth play of this drive. They better block that linebacker. He is looking to make something happen. Setting up the play action. And it's complete for the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Anderson fields it at the 2. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. One of the best football players you're going to see on the field today is this young man at linebacker. He goes 110% and really makes offenses game plan around him.
He has a nose for the football and always seems to be in on the tackle.
And he can drop back into coverage, too. He's a complete linebacker.
They'll run the option. He jukes him. Brought down. He holds on to it and gets maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line.
They go with the option. And he's taken down. And a good play there.
Here they give it to the fullback on the option, and the big guy gets good yardage.
Yep, good yardage and a first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. Armstrong options out. He laterals the ball. And there's a fumble. And the offense will recover. Are you kidding me? They recover the fumble, but man, oh man, was that a close call.
Ugly. That's about as ugly as an option can look.
Well, it certainly wasn't pretty, that's for sure. But like Brad said, they recovered the football. It's part of the pass now, so they just need to forget about it and focus on their next play.
And they stop him on the option.
Boy, that's a nice job here by the defender of getting into the backfield and breaking that play up.
Tulane has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
The linebacker managed to break that one up.
4th and 11. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Rice lining up the punt. Punts the ball away.
Back to return.
Lacey fields it at the 31. He stiff arm. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll go to work at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Tulane goes with the ace set here. Missed tackle. Tackle. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Wave come out in a 2 tight end set. Gets the call again. They'll bring him down, and they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
He took him down using his face mask, and that'll be a 15-yarder.
You betcha. And that's the worst way to bring a man down. March it off, refs.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Right now, the tight end is in the zone. Roberson gets another carry. Good move. Taylor tackles him for a loss on the play. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed him.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 29-yard line. Tulane comes out with 2 tight ends. There's the play fake. He rolls out to the right. He's going right, and he gets the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Johnson looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Anderson fields it at the 2. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
Let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. Armstrong on the option, and they hit him in the backfield. Good play by the defense. They broke up the option before it got started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut upfield.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. They'll drop him for a loss.
Makes the tackle. Loss of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 15 to go. Ball on the 14. The Owls with 4 receivers. Down the middle. It falls incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. He gets it off. Lacey takes it at the 47. Makes a move. Inside the 30. They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive. They'll take over at the 20. Ace backfield. Carey brings him down.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice red zone, when performance matters the most. 2 tight end set. Hooper still has it, throws it to the outside. Touchdown, Tulane! And that's now 3 touchdowns today by the big tight end. Just an outstanding performance. And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Anderson has it at the 5. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Owls come out in the wishbone. Armstrong running the option. Brought down. 2 yards at the most on the fullback option.
2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Armstrong options out. Fakes it. Jackson with a takedown. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep it.
Yeah, and in that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Nickel defense. Armstrong running the option. Pitches back. Has some daylight. And they make the stop. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50. They come out in a nickel. They'll run the option. And he's tackled.
Armstrong on the run. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. And this impact linebacker is fired up down there. Here's the option. And he's going to lose yards on this one. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
He wasn't careful enough and got a hand on the guy's face mask.
That'll go as a 5-yard penalty for grabbing his face mask.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Nickel defense. Armstrong will hand it off. And down he goes. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Rice calls a timeout. 2nd and 9 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. They come out in a nickel. Armstrong on the option. A little juke. There he goes. Loses the football, and the defense picks it up. The 50. At the 40. At the 30. Still on his feet. To the 20. To the 10. Goodbye. Not much hope now. That fumble was not what they needed.
They're already losing big. Let's just hope they don't throw the towel in altogether.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Tulane 28, Rice nothing. Tulane is ready to kick it away. Dillard and Anderson back to return. Kicks it off. Anderson fields it in the end zone. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The Owls come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. And he's taken down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. Rice in a 4-wide set. They'll throw on first down. Throws down the middle at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. Goodbye. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
But he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Tulane 28, Rice 7. Rice to kick. He kicks it. Lacey takes it from the 6.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback. Please.
They'll start this drive at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Wave line up with 2 tight ends. Roberson gets the carry. He jukes. They'll bring him down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Green Wave come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Wants to throw outside. Wants to stiff arm. White brings him down. Tulane takes a timeout.
30 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
The Green Wave line up with 3 wide. Hooper set to go to the air. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Off his hands and incomplete. Nice pass, just wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes thrown your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. And the impact linebacker has turned it up a notch. Looks, and they got it. And the defensive lineman comes up with a big sack.
That's a great individual effort right there, but I'll tell you what, the reason that play was successful was because they came with the blitz on that play.
You're right. They sent one more guy than they had blockers for.
Incomplete pass. As they head to the locker room, it's been a one-sided affair. The score, Tulane 28, Rice 7. Tulane will be kicking off to start the second half.
Back deep to return.
We should have a return on this one. Dillard takes it from the 6. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. They go with the option. Brought down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Rice lines up in the bone. They'll run the option. The ball came free, and he's tackled. They run the option, and it almost cost them.
You can't fumble the football like that. The coach is calling the option because he trusts his players to take care of the football. They are very, very fortunate to get that one back.
They sure are. That one had turnover written all over it.
The Owls with a full house backfield. Armstrong running the option. Oh, get nailed on that one. They'll lose yardage on that quarterback keeper.
Good penetration by this defensive unit, getting into the backfield and breaking up that play.
Third and 6. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
Rice lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the option left. Has some daylight. Sheds that one. And down he goes. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the hole.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50. And this impact receiver is looking to make a play. He's in the zone. Armstrong options out. Gets past the tackler. He laterals. He breaks free. A huge gain on the option.
That was a sensational call. They put the ball in their playmaker's hands, and guys, he made them look like they were standing still.
Good execution there on the pitch out to the halfback, and you're right, Coach. What a huge gain.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24. Nickel defense. Big opening. Williamson with a takedown. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
Here are the red zone stats so far this season. What do you think, Lee?
Well, if they're inside the 20, you better not go anywhere, because somebody is about to score.
They'll run the option. They're not done yet. So he uses his legs to find the end zone.
This guy is a fiery competitor, and his hard-nosed attitude is what really gets his teammates rallying behind him.
And he hits the PAT. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Rice lines up for the kickoff. Lacey and number 85 back deep to return, and they'll be returning this one. Lacey fields at the goal line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 21.
1st and 10.
The Wave line up with 2 tight ends. Roberson on the inside handoff. Taylor brings him down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on their own 23. The Green Wave come out in the ace formation. Hooper will hand it off. Can't wrap him up. Turner lays it on him. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 29. 2 tight ends here. They hand it off again. Turner brings him down. And the run is good for the first.
Yep, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these kind of situations.
Terrific 3rd down play call there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36.
36-yard line.
Tulane comes out with 2 tight ends. Roberson gets another carry. Fumble! The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Wave come out in a 2 tight end set. There's a play fake. Rolling out to the right side. Wants to throw outside. Tackle. Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Tulane comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Hooper on the option left side. There's a fumble. Scoops up the loose ball. Brought down. Coach, what went wrong there for the offense?
Poor execution. They got to spend more time on the option in practice before they bring it into the games.
They'll set up shop at the 34. Armstrong on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. He let his halfback too far on that throw.
This kid needs to relax and get the ball down where his receivers can catch it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. They come out in a nickel. They go with the option. And now he pitches it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 34. Nickel defense. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And he dropped it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Rice ready to punt this one away. Alexander gets it off. Lacey fields it at the 27. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
2 tight ends here. Got some open field. Just jumps aside the defender. And he's taken down. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
The Green Wave line up with 2 tight ends. He's rolling right, and he puts it on the turf. James tackles him for a loss on the play. And the offense came up with the ball somehow.
The quarterback was very fortunate right there. You can bet he holds on to the ball with both hands next time he gets it.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Hooper calls an audible. Hooper options out to the left. He can scoot. And now he decides to pitch it. And he's tackled. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Tulane 28, Rice 14. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 44. Away, come out in the ace formation, laterals back, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
The option couldn't get around to the corner. Very athletic play there by the DB.
Let me tell you something, my friend. This kid can run with anybody, and he can lay a lick on the ball carrier if they want to come in his direction.
Fourth and 12. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Green Wave. Line up to punt. He punts. No, he won't. He's going to try to throw. The stiff arm. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Wave come out in a 2 tight end set. Roberson gets another handoff. They'll bring him down. A 7-yard play.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line. Tulane lines up in a double tight set. Cooper hands it off, throws a stiff arm. There's a missed tackle. And they make the stop, and the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now. Cooper will hand it off. Turner with a takedown. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
And the impact tight end is hoping to get the ball in his hands. Cooper on play action. Touchdown, Tulane! And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Johnson ready to kick. Here's the kick. Anderson takes it at the 8. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
They'll go to work at the 12-yard line.
First and 10.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Armstrong on first down. And it's incomplete. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 12. Rice lines up in a shotgun set. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well, the
second
offense
down.
is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 17. Back to pass. Over the middle. Finds his receiver.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
They come out in a nickel. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Makes the tackle. 1 yard loss on the play.
Second and 11. Ball on their own 32.
32-yard line.
And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. Got it to the senior. Jackson brings him down. So they go to the air and pick up 6.
On the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive.
8-yard line.
Nickel defense. Armstrong drops back. He tosses it short. Tackle.
Now that is close. I wasn't sure where they were going to spot the football.
I think he just barely got it. That's a great job by both the quarterback and receiver to keep this drive alive.
They come out in a nickel. Armstrong with a nice play fake. With the throw. They'll bring him down. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it and they attacked. Quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. From the gun, Armstrong back to pass. It's tipped. Good awareness defensively that time by the linebacker.
Not only that, but as you saw, he also made a very athletic move to get to the ball.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. He drops back. Down the middle. The ball is tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Steps up. He's looking. Across the middle. And he's tackled. And the completion goes for a first down.
I can't believe that. That is a heads-up play there by the receiver to know exactly where he had to go for the first down, Coach.
Kirk, he better know where to go because he didn't get it by much.
And they make the stop. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
They'll bring him down. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. And he goes over the century mark with that run, guys.
You know, Brad, he's had a great day, but credit the offensive line for fine blocking all game long.
3rd and 5. And this is the 13th play of this drive. Armstrong has 4 receivers lined up here. Looking, throws it to the outside. Number 32 with the interception. Looks like the quarterback was rattled by that pressure.
Well, let me tell you, the best ones will sit there and take a hit and make the throw. This kid's got to stand there if he wants those passes completed to his team, not the other.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The green wave come out in the ace formation. Roberson on the handoff. He can scoot. Tackle. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job at reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
If anyone can force a turnover right now, then it's the man at linebacker. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going right. And he's got him on the fly. He goes down.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. On the ground is a tailback. He tries a stiff arm, and he's taken down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Tulane comes out with two tight ends. Hooper on the option right. Now he pitches it. He's into the open field. Tries to juke, and down he goes. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
The pressure turns up when in the red zone, and that's when you turn to Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. And that's pretty much going to do it. Coach, the fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, Tulane 35, Rice 14.